Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everybody. Happy Monday. I've got a chill and I cannot get rid of it. How is everybody today? Bonjour, bonjour. C'est bon lundi et maintenant je vois personne, donc je suis seule. Je peux chanter, je peux danser. So, hope everybody is doing well on this Monday. I can't believe it's kind of dark out already. That is a little saddening, but we'll be here together, so that'll be a more happy thing. So, bonjour. How is everyone? J'espère que tout le monde va bien. Bonjour Jacinthe, on a des choses qui ont revenu en stock, Spellbinders, on a des nouveautés aussi, on a pas beaucoup, mais on a reçu Craft O'Clock et il était déjà pré-réservé. Hi Diane. Donc, on n'a pas beaucoup de stock qui nous reste, mais on a des autres nouveautés à partager avec vous autres. So, we do have some new items. We did get Craft O'Clock in, but due to a lot of pre-orders, etc., we don't have a lot left. So, I will be trying to get some more here as quick as possible. And the lines are actually, as usual, quite pretty. And you can pre-order by just sending us an email. Donc, si vous voulez les lignes, vous pouvez envoyer un courriel, puis on peut l'avoir pour vous autres. Okay, what else? We did restock all our envelopes and cards. You know, with all the Christmas cards being made, I can quickly flip the camera and just show you that. We restocked our A6 cards and envelopes, our square cards and envelopes. Then we've got our jumbo envelopes that hold your 6x6 cards. Donc, ceux-là, c'est 6.5. Donc, c'est pour les cartes 6x6. On a aussi les A2. On a les clairs pour les A2, les clairs pour les A6, et les clairs pour les 6x6. Okay? And we got our 6x6 envelopes back in. And we got our Cougar Opaque White back in the 80-pound. And did we get any 100-pound? I think we had 100-pound. So I only got the 80-pound back in. And then in the mini square cards, we got the Craft. Donc, ceux-là sont un petit carte. On a eu le Craft puis le rouge. Il fait plus le blanc. Donc, on a seulement le Craft et rouge qui nous reste. So that's our restock of just cards and envelopes. All right. Now, over here, again, restock. This is a package of Copic multi-liners. For those of you who like a good black pen, Copic multi-liners were always quite popular. Happy Monday, Antonia. And bonjour, Manon. They are different sizes. We can see them at the top. So you have the 0.03, so that is tiny, tiny, tiny. 0.05, 0.1, 0.1, 0.3, 0.5, 0.8, and 1.0. Okay? Donc voilà, ces 2, 4, 6, 7 crayons dans une sont les Copic Liner. Eux autres, ils ont sorti ceux-là originalement parce qu'ils disent des fois, il vous manque quelque chose quand vous faites une étampe, il faut ajouter une petite ligne. Hi, Leah. So, ceux-là, c'est un ensemble de Copic multi-liners Allô, Lily. Et c'est 41 $ pour les 7 crayons. J'ai juste un couple de paquets, mais ils sont disponibles. Then we got back in the number 63 Christmas elements or Christmas die cuts. They are called 'Tis the Season from All in Create. So those are the very cute trees and ugly Christmas sweaters. There's nothing ugly about that. Bonjour, Ariel. Snow globes. You've got le petit renne, les petits oiseaux. So you can see that you've got beautiful elements in here. Donc, on a reçu ceux-là. Aussi, on a reçu le sacoche. Donc, c'est où la sacoche? Where's Maurice's purse? So, this is the purse. Donc, vous pouvez faire les petits sacoches. Et qu'est-ce qu'on aime de ça? Hello, Michel. Est que c'est assez grand dedans de mettre plusieurs petits cadeaux. Okay? So you have a lot of space in this little purse. We put a magnetic closure there. So there's that. Francine did this beautiful flower. That's one of the new flowers from Elizabeth Craft. And she said you definitely need hot glue gun with this. Okay? Pour faire cette fleur-là, tu as besoin d'une hot glue gun. OK? Mais vraiment, vraiment, il est joli. Vous pouvez voir comme il est large, le bas. Et le papier, c'est la collection de papier nouveau de Elizabeth Crafts. I'm sorry, Diane, I didn't see the beginning of that. Or a set of 5 A2 cards and envelopes. I didn't see. Did you have a beginning to that question? Hello, France. Oh, yes, potentially. I'm not sure. You think that can, or a set of 5 A2 cards and envelopes into this purse? I'm not sure if that would fit in here. I'm not sure if that's what you're mentioning, Diane. Hello, Sylvie. Yeah, in the purse, I think that you'd have to leave it open at that point because it wouldn't fit. The small square cards would fit, but not the bigger cards. So, but it is very pretty, and we sold out immediately. So we got a few more in. OK? Donc, sont partis vite, vite, vite. Donc, on a commandé plus. Ceux-là est une compagnie qu'on connaît un petit peu. Ils ont fait pas une palette, mais un bloc de papier aquarelle 100% coton. Donc, ça, c'est bon pour le Better Press et aussi pour toutes nos aquarelles. Donc, j'ai trouvé que c'est un très bon prix. So I found that it was a very good price. It's £140. I believe it's cold pressed. Yep, it's cold pressed. Ideal for, superior absorbency and water control. Donc, on a tout un pad ici ou un bloc. The only thing with blocks is you've really got to separate them. You've got to get the glue off on one side and separate it. Mais il y en a combien de pages? Est-ce que ça dit 20 feuilles pour 11,95? Ça, c'est pas pire. Pas pire du tout. Also, I got in because some people were finding the white glitter paper. Some of it is very reflective. Donc, ceux-là, c'est un blanc pailleté qui est pas tout iridescent. Donc, ça a l'air blanc, mais ça change pas des couleurs dans les lumières. Donc, pour ceux qui aiment plus un blanc, ça va être ceux-là. Et il y en a 5 feuilles, c'est 7,95 et ils sont 8,5, 11. OK? Et c'est la marque Prism. Aussi, j'ai eu de la collection Bow Wow et Miao et ça fait aucune différence, mais si jamais vous voulez de ces collections, c'est juste des pads de papier à motifs. Moi, j'aime eux autres parce que sont bons et sont une bonne format pour faire des cartes. Donc, je choisis pas ça juste pour aller avec la collection et pour le matage. Moi, je trouve ces papiers sont bonnes. Les motifs sont assez petits pour faire des cartes. So I like these. Whenever they make the Bella Besties and the Doodlebug Petite Prints, I like them because they're always small enough prints that we can use in smaller projects. So cards, you can use them on ATCs, you can use them as tags. So they always have a smaller print to them. They're double-sided. You've got 12 sheets of pattern paper in each of these. So that is what I like about those. All right, so there's that. Now, we did get back in from Spellbinders. We got in the Glimmer machine because we sold out. Donc, le Glimmer, il est revenu en stock. Oui. Careful, Nat. No, you're good. That's okay. So we did get the Glimmer machine back in. And then back in from Spellbinders is our tool. Okay, so we've got the clear. So this is the clear seal maker tool. Ça, c'est seulement l'outil. Antonia, I did get them in. I think you said you wanted one, so they're online. Bonjour, Louise. So this is, I'm just moving those to the side, but this is the clear seals that we made with the tool. Now, it does come in a bundle, okay? Donc, parce que il faut que vous les fassiez sur une plaque en verre. Donc, nous autres, on vend le bundle ensemble. Et si vous voyez, j'essaie de trouver la nôtre. OK? Donc, ici, ça, c'est le pistolet. Puis, ça, c'est le petit plaque en verre. Donc, pour faire ça avec les bâtons clairs, so to do this, oh, yes, you did? Oh, yes, the seals come out very clear. So, Suzanne a utilisé ça la fin de semaine. Ça vient pas avec le rond. Et nous attendons le rond parce qu'il est en rupture de stock de Spellbinders. Mais ça vient juste le pistolet et vous pouvez avoir le bundle. Ici, le plaque est disponible avec ça. Donc, si vous prenez le bundle, vous allez avoir le pistolet et le plaque. So, if you take the bundle, you're going to get the glass mat and you're going to get the tool. Or we have just the tool separate. But I'll tell you, most people are buying the bundle. I just got a few tools in for anybody who needs just the tool. So, these are some of the clear that we made. So, this one has chunky glitter. This one has regular glitter and the bullion. So we did get the gold bullion back in stock and the silver. Donc les deux sont de retour en stock. I think that the silver around a snowflake or whatever would look gorgeous. And aussi, vous pouvez les faire sur vos papiers motifs, en motif. So you can also do them on your patterned paper. And that's what it would look like. So you can just put the seal right on top of your patterned paper, or you can put a rub-on right on top of the seal. Donc, vous pouvez faire un décalque par-dessus de le seau. Donc, tout par-dessus. Ou en dessous, vous pouvez mettre votre papier à motif, prends ton cire, puis mettre-le directement sur une fleur ou un dessin que vous choisir. Aussi, vous pouvez les mettre sur des photos. So you can also put it on a photo. So you really can, because they're crystal clear, you can put them on anything. Danielle Martin is asking if we have one aside for her. Oui, Danielle, c'est à côté. Mais vous pouvez l'acheter en ligne, puis on va prendre ça, puis mettre sur là à côté. Donc, vous pouvez faire ça aussi, si vous voulez. Si jamais vous avez quelque chose en précommande, puis vous le voir en ligne, vous pouvez l'acheter, puis mettre dans les commentaires comme réservé, puis en prendre votre réservation pour remplir votre commande. Donc, il n'y a jamais un trouble. So if ever you place a special order for something and then you see it on the site, you can always order it on the site and just say as reserved, and we'll grab your reserved one and fill your order. So it's never a problem. Okay? All right. What else came back in from Spellbinder? So the Clear Seal tool has been extremely popular. It's also been very popular with the wax seal. So there's a bundle, but here's the thing. Spellbinders is sold out of the bundle. Okay, they are sold out. And last time they were sold out, it took them about 2 months to get them back in. So I didn't want to take any chances, so I bought them individually. Yes, they cost us a few dollars more, but at least we have them. So, individuellement, il y a les deux. Donc, il y en a deux dans cet paquet. Okay, so you get the 2 wax seal stamps. And then, if you'd like, they have the die that cuts the size of the opening. Okay? Donc, ça, c'est une matrice qui va découper le morceau qui va au centre. Okay? Oui, dans le bundle, vous l'avez les deux. OK? Mais comme j'ai dit, je pense qu'il y a seulement 7 bundles. There's only 1 bundle left. Because I think we had a reservation for one. Yeah, Jay says he doesn't think any bundles are left. So, no. Il y en a pas des bundles, mais c'est pour vous montrer à quoi ça a l'air. So, that is that. Then, we got back in the Mighty Mister bottle. Donc, ceux-là, très populaire. Ça vous donne un beau mist de l'eau. Donc, c'est pas trop d'eau qui sort, puis ça sort, pas que ça sort lentement, mais c'est vraiment une mist. So this is very, very much a mist that comes out. Bonjour, Noémie. So, hi, Nancy. Bonjour, Caroline. So this is the mist. Then we've got a squished one, but we've got a Spellbinders. We're just going to squish that out. We've got the Spellbinders giant brushes. I call them giant because these are huge brushes. Great for backgrounds. Okay. Donc, il y en a deux. They're the large blending brushes, the Spellbinders. Of course, once I open something, I can never get it closed with one hand. Donc, oh, merci, Danielle. So, these are the large blending brushes from Spellbinders. Okay. Il y en a deux dans le paquet. Aussi, moi, j'ai vu que mon Better Press, j'ai cassé mon plaque, OK? J'ai brisé le coin. Je pense que quand j'ai enlevé, ça brisé, ça fait une craque ici. Donc, j'ai commandé les supplémentaires. So, once I saw that I broke my plate, I thought, probably there's other people who break theirs. So I did order in a couple of replacement plates for anybody who either wants a second plate for their better press so that you can have more papers prepped, or if you broke yours like I did. Then les feuilles d'acétate en paquet, il y en a 10 feuilles, c'est 11,75, il y en a 10 dedans. Ceux-là sont pas bons pour la chaleur, OK? Donc, sont pas les heat-safe, heat-resistant acetates. These are the ones you would use for shaker cards, OK? Sont pour les shakers puis tout ça. Si vous voulez celles que vous pouvez embosser dessus puis faire toutes ces choses-là, vous avez besoin d'avoir les celles qui dit qu'ils sont bonnes pour le glimmer, ou celles de Lawn Fawn sont aussi heat resistant. Okay? Now, also back in stock here, we have our chimney caper guy. Okay? He has been very popular. And so I think that we had one special order and then we had one extra. Then we have the same thing with the classic car. This classic car has been so popular. La voiture, très, très, très populaire. Okay. And then these are Spellbinder's really fine tweezers. C'est les pinces et ils ont un bout très, très, très fin ou fin. Then la planche pour découper est de retour en stock. I realized we didn't have any. La règle, il sort et ça fait un 12 pouces. So all of that is back in stock. And then the one new die that came in is this one. And it is called the Good Fortune Horse. Okay? So this is the Good Fortune Horse. It looks like that. Et il y en a des étampes, des souhaits qui va avec. Donc, charge into new adventures with bold spirit. Hope your year is wild and free. Sending you endless joy and good fortune. And cheers to a strong and spirited new year. Okay? So, really nice. So, that is the Good Fortune Horse. De Hero Arts, comme j'ai dit, la préférence de Nathalie, de Hero Arts, c'est tout leur gros fond. Et moi, j'aime tellement leurs bold prints. Sont en caoutchouc. Et ceux-là, c'est des bulles. So, this is Bubbles. What they call it is Bubble Celebration. Bold prints, Bubble Celebration, and you can see that that is going to stamp like beautiful bubbles. Then, ceux-là, le calligraphy, je l'ai commandé, fait pas longtemps, puis ils sont partis vite, 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 donc sont revenus. So this one is calligraphy bold prints. And then with Valentine's coming, we have the beautiful hearts, okay? So also a background stamp, rubber stamp, and you can see, it's the year of the horse. That makes sense. It's the year of the horse. Starts February 17.
I told you that when you were looking at it.
Oh. So this is the mini hearts bold prints.
What was it called, the horse one?
A Good Fortune Horse. And then this one I absolutely love. And this one is called Bursting with Love, bold prints. So Erin's going to pull us up a couple of samples with the... No? Why, it's not on the site? Yep. So, oh, it might be coming out soon. For us, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
But it just might
I
not.
don't have samples right now. Yeah.
So, on n'a pas des échantillons au moment, mais je sais qu'elle va avoir des échantillons de ses cœurs.
I'll post them when they're up.
Yes. So, this one is, sorry, I did have it, Bursting with Love. Bursting with Love. And it was, hello, Pierrette. Bonjour. Can you tell me how much for the Spellbinder trimmer? Absolutely. It's $46.95. And you get 2 blades. You get the cutting blade and you get the scoring blade. So you get 2 blades with that. This is what I love. Donc, ceux-là étaient probablement embossés en blanc. So this was probably heat embossed in white and then red ink. No.
Or it was
I think just
stamped in white.
It was stamped in white. No, but that looks heat embossed in white on top of red paper.
Doesn't look heat embossed to me.
Yep.
But you know more than me, I suppose.
Yep. But I thought they had another one because that's what made me.
That's the only one I see, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
somebody else does?
Then maybe it's this one. This one is just small hearts, bold prints, small, mini hearts, bold prints. Mini hearts, bold prints. And then we're going to move on to our new products.
These are a new one.
Yeah, there we go. How cute. So you can see that you see both sizes of hearts there.
Let me see.
Huh? Voilà. Donc là, c'est l'air qu'ils ont fait comme un deuxième. Oh, you know what? That was jelly printed.
Yeah, it was jelly printed.
Yeah,
that looks like
that looks jelly printed.
Look at this one.
Oh, very cute. Very, very cute. Donc, moi, j'adore les fonds de Hero Arts. Je trouve que sont toujours... This is Bubbles. What did we say it was? Bubble Celebration. All right. So, we'll put that aside. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Fait en toutes les bleus. So, really, really, really a pretty, pretty stamp. I love backgrounds like that.
There's this one too.
There's no white ink that would be that bright on red cardstock.
Good point.
I agree with you, Diane. That's why I said it was heat embossed. Absolutely.
Shows that I'm still learning.
So, really, really pretty. Okay,
You
so
guys have
good job with Spellbinders.
the eye for it.
Now,
did you show? I'll show just the calligraphy one more time.
the calligraphy was popular. Calligraphy sold out really quickly. Okay. All right. Look how pretty. So that's the calligraphy stamp. Hi, Michelle. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful stamp set. All right. Now, should we go? I'm going to go over here to the Crayolees. So, also I was told that somebody asked, and again, I believe it was Heather, who asked if any of those vertical texts came in English. And I went back and I said, I bet they do. Donc, on a eu des autres nouveautés de Crayolees en anglais et en français. So, we got Merry Christmas. Ça, c'est une étampe. We got Merci beaucoup. Ça, c'est une matrice. So, this one is a die avec un ombrage. So, ça découpe les mots et aussi, ça découpe un ombrage que vous pouvez mater les mots dessus. And then we've got happy birthday, same thing. It cuts out the words and it cuts the shadow around it. So there's that. Now into our sentiments. These are what they call the negative, I believe. Are these the negatives? Enjoy, vertical. So this, sorry, not enjoy. Get well soon. So this is get well soon. And what they do, ceux-là, ça va découper les mots. This one's going to cut the words out from a rectangle. So your letters are going to be out of the rectangle, and then you have two matted rectangles around them. Okay? So you have two beautiful mats to go around them. So that's get well soon. And then that's the vertical. Ça, c'est get well soon horizontal. So this is the get well soon horizontal. Okay. And then, bonjour Chantal. We've got happy birthday. Okay, même chose. Same thing. You've got the two mattings. Then we've got happy birthday vertical. Okay, so happy birthday vertical. We have Happy New Year, horizontal. Happy New Year. And Happy New Year, vertical. OK, des fois, c'est juste un format qu'on aime tellement. Then we've got thank you. We've got thank you. And then we've got thank you here as well. Happy Easter, vertical, vertical, and horizontal. Merry Christmas. We've got the horizontal and the vertical. Happy Anniversary, même chose. Horizontal, vertical. Then we have a very nice small get well soon. A small happy anniversary. Happy New Year. Happy birthday. Then this one is just a note. Donc ceux-là, this one gives you the shadow. I know, Heather. I think that it's great to have vertical dies. So, hi, Linda. Just a note gives you the shadow. With sympathy also gives you a shadow to put around it. Again, Happy Easter. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. We've got thank you. We have a beautiful size love, which would go fabulous on those background stamps that I just showed you. Thinking of you. Hi, Sonia. Happy New Year. And sending hugs. Donc, tout ceux-là. Then we have Happy Holidays, horizontal. We have Merci beaucoup, vertical. Merci beaucoup. Nous avons Bon anniversaire, vertical. Bon anniversaire. Avec un ombrage, nous avons Joyeuse Pâques. On avait déjà le Joyeuse Pâques dans la verticale et horizontale, mais ceux-là est un peu plus gros. So this is a little bit bigger, so I ordered it. And again, vous avez l'ombrage. Le Joyeux Noël, avec l'ombrage. On n'a pas eu dans la dernière collection, donc on a eu ce fois-ci. Then we have Bon anniversaire, aussi avec l'ombrage, again with the shadow. Oh, I've got two Bon anniversaire. We have Félicitations, Félicitations avec un ombrage. Donc, vous coupez en premier votre mot et ceux-là, ça va tellement détailler. Et l'ombrage est juste en forme de le mot. And bonne année. Okay, so bonne année. Then just a few dies that I picked up from them. Corners. Souvent, je reçois une demande pour les coins. Donc, ça, c'est des coins avec not stitching, little picot. Okay, so these have like little dots. Et ça fait deux coins différents. Et même chose avec celle-ci. C'est deux coins que vous pouvez mettre sur vos photos, que vous pouvez décorer des cartes, des éléments sur vos cartes. Et deux autres coins. Donc, ceux-là sont deux différents. These are two different corners. Again, sometimes people come in looking for corner punches, so this is just another way, two corners. And then I thought these tree dies were really nicely detailed. Donc voilà, vous avez trees A. Il y en a deux dans le paquet. Puis trees B. Donc, il y a deux. Donc, vous pouvez avoir 4 arbres avec ça. Puis, chacune est au moins 2 pouces et demi à 3 pouces. Ceux-là est probablement 3 pouces. OK? So, they're a nice size. Great dies. 13 et 25 pour les deux. Donc, 13 et 25, 13 et 25. All right. Then, I thought these were cute. What do they call them? Grunge circles. Extra grunge circles. But I thought also as flower centers, I thought that these could also be that. They could be fireworks. They could be so many different things. So I thought they were very usable. Ça, j'ai juste aimé à cause que c'est vraiment un look grunge. Donc, sont 5 et 25 et c'est juste quelque chose qui est facile de mettre sur nos projets. Ceux-là, 5 et 25 aussi. Et ceux-là avec les 4 cercles. Bonjour Isabelle. You guys know I love my circles. So, voilà 4 étampes de cercle. Ou un étampe de 4 cercles. Je suis pas certaine. But there are 4 circles on there. So it's called intertwined circles. Intertwined circles. Okay? Then, I got in the ribbon die. So, I don't know if they call it something. But, unfortunately, we all know somebody touched by these. By different cancers. So, depending the color you make the ribbon is, donc, ça représente pour le cancer. Et dépendant, il montre rose là, mais vraiment, ça dépend de le cancer. Ça vous dit laquelle couleur de ruban à faire. Mais c'est quelque chose que tout le monde connaît, au moins une personne qui est touché avec soit une membre de famille ou un ami ou quoi de cancer. Donc, j'essaie de garder les produits pour quand vous avez besoin de faire une carte ou n'importe quoi. Un projet, un tag, un cadeau pour encourager. So, I get this in as encouragement, as, you know, if you need to make a tag, you know, I'm here with you, I support you, etc. So there's that. Then I went with their enamel dots, and their enamel dots are $16.75. I get that, but look how many dots you get. Okay? Il y en a 300 points dans une paquet, et eux autres sont les couleurs froides. So you've got black, charcoal, gray, et regarde comme ils sont pailletés. Et j'adore les clairs. Et il y a 2 rangées d'éclairs. So you get 2 lines of the clear. So really, really, I thought these were really beautiful. Can you see the glitter? Allô, Marie-France. So really beautiful. Okay, so these are the black and white. Then I had to go with the ones they had in stock. Il y avait beaucoup qui étaient en rupture de stock. Hollow gold. Donc encore sans pailletés. Il y en a 300 dans le paquet. And you can see just how beautiful they are. And these definitely look very golden. Okay. Then we have sea green. Sea green. Just gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Hello, Anne-Sophie. Gorgeous colors. And last but not least, Eyes One. Now, they are les yeux. Mais sont pas juste simples des yeux. Ils ont toutes sortes des yeux. Ils ont mis des couleurs, ils ont mis, vous pouvez mettre sur les monstres, sur des animaux, sur n'importe quoi. So they're not just your typical googly eyes. So I thought these were really original. So I had to have them. Et chaque fois que j'ai vérifié ma commande, mon panier, ça a changé la quantité. J'ai commencé avec 18, puis après, ça descend à 11, puis je pense finalement, j'ai reçu 8. So, yeah, every time I would look at my cart, they were going down and down. Finally, I said, I can't take any more chances, puis j'ai pesé send sur ma carte, sur mon panier. So I thought these were really cool. So it's called Eyes One. So I hope you guys are liking the Creolese. Back in stock, we got Delicata, the Golden Glitz, and the Silvery Shimmer. Okay, very good inks in your gold and your silver. I also got the Golden Glitz in a mini. The silver was sold out. Then I went with a ruby red. C'est juste un encre pigment, mais on cherche toujours vers Noël, on cherche les rouges. Et on veut les rouges vraiment purs, des rouges pour Noël, pour Saint-Valentin. So we're always looking for reds. So I try as many reds as I can get. So this one looks like a beautiful red. I got it in the large pad and I got it in the mini. I did get the re-inker for the silvery shimmer. Okay, re-encreur pour le argent et le re-encreur pour le golden glitz. So I got those. The red re-inker was out of stock. C'était en rupture de stock. Aussi, j'ai commandé le Crimson Red Versafine. Okay, you can see that that's like a burgundy red, like a deep, deep, deep red. Et aussi le Satin Red, and that's a brighter red. Okay, so those are original Versafine colors. And last but not least in the red, this is a Ciao Bella mark. Chiaroscuro? I have no clue. These are their ink pads, and this was called Calypso Berry. and it really looked like a beautiful red. Et eux autres sont pigments aussi. Donc, vous pouvez faire le blending, mais aussi vous pouvez faire le embossing au pistolet chaud. Deluxe pigment, fast drying, fade free, acid free in a range of 30 colors. So they do have other colors. I decided to try the red to see what it was like. Okay, so there's that. And we got back in Dune stencil butter, which is a beautiful color. And we got back in beach grass. Okay, so that's also a beautiful color. Now, the last thing here to show you today is the new Craft-A-Clock. And we have bits and pieces left. So, I will show you Melody of My Soul. Okay, Melody of My Soul. And il nous reste plus le 12-12. Et dans le 8-8, je pense qu'il me reste un ou deux. Et il me reste aussi... Jay, would you be able to help me out with this? To just open, to get it out, please? Because I know that bag is quite tight. Quite snug. So, comme toujours, ils mettent... bonjour Nathalie, hi Kathy. Il met un motif sur la couvert, donc jette-le jamais. Puis moi, je commande le paquet mélangé. So this is the mixed package. So you get the patterned papers, 2 fois chaque, and you get ce qui s'appelle leur basic ou leur, donc 2 fois chaque. So this is the what they call their mix pack. So you get 2 times all of these papers and 2 times all of those papers, each one being double-sided. So this is the cover, and you have a solo pattern there. Et voilà aussi la couverture de le paquet qui est les dessins. So you can see how beautiful this paper is. Melody of the Soul. You could use it for wedding. Vous pouvez utiliser pour mariage. Vous pouvez utiliser pour n'importe quoi. I did. Okay, so you can see just beautiful what they do for their papers. So, gorgeous. Bonjour, Nathalie. So, really, really nice. Donc, ça, vous recevrez 2 fois. Je vais juste... Et ça, c'est ce qui s'appelle leur basic paper. Et vous allez, you're going to have 2 of each of these as well. Vous allez avoir 2 de chaque de ceux-là aussi. Okay. So, this is what they call leur basic. Il n'y a rien basic de ça. There's nothing basic about this. But you can see the beauty. Okay. Donc, vraiment, vraiment joli. So, that is Melody of My Soul. Look at that. So, like I said, nothing basic about this line. Okay. So, avec ça, nous avons les extras. Et ça, c'est encore le paquet mélangé. Donc, ça dit qu'ils vendent 2 paquets séparément. Mais je trouve, et vous autres m'avez dit aussi, que souvent, leur paquet, vous avez plein de la même chose. Donc, en prenant le paquet mélangé, so by going with the mixed package, because when they do a solo package, you get 2 times or 4 times all the same papers, the same elements. So by doing the mixed package, you get the best of both worlds. You have both of their packets. Vous avez un représentant de les 2 paquets dans une représentation. So here you always have the back side of the cover, and they always put beautiful windows and doors. Sur-là, c'est le paquet des fleurs. And look at these beautiful tags. Et il y a toujours un côté qui va avoir le blanc autour pour découper. Et l'autre côté, il va avoir les mêmes images, mais pour ceux qui n'aiment pas le blanc autour. So, these you have to cut. Il faut découper ceux-là à la main. All right, so these you have to fussy cut yourself. But you can see how beautiful they are. Donc, il y a plein de vous autres qui les adorent. And fussy cutting is, I guess it's a desired taste. Il n'y a pas tout le monde qui aime ça, mais so you can see that they just give you such beautiful images qui match la collection. All right. Et maintenant, on a le deuxième paquet. Et ceux-là, ils s'appellent... Oh, juste les extras. So les bannières, les boucles, presents. Look at les horloges, the clocks. So you can see that they include a lot of everything. Les instruments, you've got instruments. Beautiful, beautiful. Les tags, les étiquettes. You've got tags, you've got tickets, you've got labels. Here you've got cakes. Cakes. They always put cakes in. Macaroons. I'm making myself hungry. Instruments. Vintage letters. So all sorts. Ah, les albums. Les notes de musique. Les cassettes. For those of you a lot younger than me, these are cassettes. Those are albums. And voila. Des caméras. So you have a little bit of everything, and sont chacune de côté. Okay, so that's Melody of the Soul. Beautiful, beautiful line. I hope you guys agree with me. Then we've got Plum et Caramel, Plum and Caramel, and this one, unfortunately, we are sold out of the cut-aparts. Donc, si vous voulez des cut-aparts, les extras sont toutes vendus et il faut les réserver dans un courriel. So you can just send an email and we will get them. Okay? I got it, guys. I got it. Except for the last paper, I should be able to get this all out. Ta-da! Single-handedly. Oh, no, now I got it sticking. Voila. All right, so Plum and Caramel. Beautiful paper. Actually, it goes this way. Beautiful paper. Again, ils mettent ça toujours sur les couverts. Donc, jette rien. Don't throw out anything. So you can see the beautiful color in here. Et ceux-là, il me reste un ou deux aussi. But just this paper is gorgeous. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful paper. You can see les fleurs, le damasque. Donc, encore, vous avez 2 fois tout ça. Et après ça, on va avec les papiers basiques. OK, ça c'est les basiques. Pour ceux qui aiment faire le tricot ou le crochet. Really, really nice. Hey Cindy, not sure I said hello to you. Voilà. Donc, ça c'est des pages basiques qui sont jamais des basiques. Ah, ceux-là a un sens romantique. So very romantic feel to that other page. So that is the collection. Vous avez 2 fois chacun de les papiers que je viens de vous montrer. So you have 2 times each of the papers that I just showed you. And then the third collection, on n'a rien, on n'a aucune pâte de papier. Le 8 par 8 était en rupture de stock, donc même moi, je n'ai pas reçu. Mais le 12-12 est parti vite. Et maintenant, la seule chose qui me reste, c'est les cut-aparts. Mais je vais recommander les 12-12 et le 8-8 que j'ai pas eu. So if anybody wants this, you can send an email because I never got the 8x8 of this one and the 12x12 was all reserved, so it's gone. So this is the colorway, and you can kind of get a theme of what Timeless Grace was all about just by looking at what they put in here. Mais tu peux voir les couleurs qu'ils ont utilisées même dans le pad de papier. So this is their floral collection. So you can see the beautiful florals. Really, really, really nice. The colors are really beautiful. Les couleurs sont vraiment magnifiques. Very nice. Look at that. Ah, look at that. On a amour, merci et love note. OK, mais au moins, amour et merci. On ne sait jamais qu'est-ce qu'on va trouver. Eh? So, that was kind of them. So you can see all these beautiful, beautiful images in this collection. So special. Donc, ça, c'est la deuxième ensemble. Like I said, always doors and stuff. Les livres, toujours populaires. So those are always popular. And then we get our presents, your hat boxes. Mais ça a l'air vraiment vintage. Même les gâteaux. So, vintage tea and coffee containers. Il fait vraiment un beau look de distress, vintage. Same with the clocks and the lanterns, les petits lampadaires. Mais c'est pas un lampadaire parce qu'il n'y a pas une poste, mais the vintage cameras again. Here you've got ballet, le thème de ballet, de danse. Really, really cool. Really, really nice. Gorgeous. All right. Et comme en cinéma. Oh, pas en cinéma. Quand tu vas au play, a play makes me think of Phantom of the Opera with the candelabras and everything. Oh, vraiment. Look at the boot. Oh. Vraiment, vraiment joli. Donc, ça, c'est les collections de Craft Club. Donc, si vous n'avez pas eu la chance d'avoir, puis t'en veux, s'il vous plaît, envoie un courriel. Okay, so send an email if this is something that you want. One of the pieces that we don't have, the 12 by 12, or the cut-aparts for plum and caramel, or the 8 by 8 for Timeless Grace. Whichever you're looking for, just let us know, and we will get those in for you. All right, my friends. Well, that is the end of today's video. And still, I don't know, it's supposed to be winding down as we go to Christmas, but the companies just aren't stopping. They just keep creating and creating and creating. So lots more stuff still to come. And thank you for always tuning in here with us. And we will see you on Wednesday with, I'm sure, more new stuff. Yeah. All right, so I look forward to seeing you mercredi. Merci d'être là avec nous toujours. Puis j'espère que vous aimez les nouveaux produits. Puis ça n'arrête jamais. Ça a l'air que jusqu'au 31 décembre et ça va continuer à sortir les nouveautés. Puis ça va recommencer le 1er janvier. Donc ça arrête pas. So it just doesn't stop. So, merci tout le monde. Je vous souhaite tous une très bonne soirée. I wish you all a good evening. Et à mercredi, till Wednesday, guys. Merci tout le monde. Bye. Même place, même poste, mercredi. See you here, same time, same place, Wednesday. Bye.